Yes, my name is Jordan McRae. I'm the president of Octo 23 Technologies. So I've been partnering with Seed Studio for the past 6 years, and before that, using Seed Studio's services, the Fusion PCB services, 3D printing, laser cutting, and then more recently, we've been doing creative art projects and engineering projects that I do internally at Octo 23 to do small batch orders. So when we go from prototype of 1 to prototype of up to 1,000 or 2,000 even, we use Seed Studio's services. Waterlight Graffiti, I worked with the first development team for Waterlight Graffiti to do the first prototype that we displayed in Poitiers, France, and with the artist Antonin Fourneau. And this is a co-production with Art2M. And so when we did the first prototype, because I was so familiar with Seed, we asked Seed to help us do the PCB prototypes. Usually that role is to take someone's crazy idea and make it a reality. So the artists have a crazy idea, or they have a desire to do something or to see something, but they don't know exactly how to make it a reality, or they don't have the technical skills to do that. And then I come in and I say whether it's possible or not, and if it's possible, I help them do it.
Okay.
Well, now Seed Studio, since I started using Seed Studio services online, Seed Studio has grown incredibly, and as I've learned today, and as I've watched over the past couple of years. And so it's great for us because as we're growing, Octo 23 is growing, and we're working on bigger projects and more complex projects. Now I can imagine, for example, the Ultrascope project that we're working on with the Open Space Agency. We have to 3D print parts, we have to laser cut parts, there's a circuit board, there's a whole online platform of community makers. So every single one of those things that I've described is also something that Seed currently does. Maybe not necessarily as a direct service, but something that Seed is very heavily involved in. So as a company, it's very interesting for us to approach Seed and see if we can partner with making co-branded or co-manufactured products, mixing our community with Seed's community, being able to, if we have 3D printed parts and laser cut parts in our design, why not have Seed be the person that 3D prints or laser cuts those parts for our community, if that's who they want to order from. So it seems like there's a whole bunch of services that fit perfectly for this type of project, and I think there's probably going to be more projects like that in the future.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My question's over. So